You are being balanced on top of a Kleenex box because I didn't want to be in my office, and this is my makeshift camera setup. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yaneli, and today I think I have the easiest swatch and review video in the universe right now because we're only going to be talking about one polish, and that is Mooncat's rewards exclusive shade called Sheep's Clothing. A little disclaimer about this polish: was sent to me in exchange for me to create content. Mooncat did pay me to create said content, and that content is specifically for Instagram only. It is not for YouTube or any other social media output. So in the context of YouTube, in this YouTube video, there is no monetary exchange between me and Mooncat. This polish was only monetarily exchanged for Instagram. I hope that makes sense, but please feel free to leave any questions down below if anything's not clear or if you're confused on how this all works. I am very open to discussing this further because I never want to give you the false narrative that you don't know where these products come from, whether it was an exchange for payment or if it was gifting PR, which is typically what happens for me primarily. So my second disclaimer for this polish is I have been playing with this polish since very early March. And so I don't know if you can tell, but the fill line is a little low. And that's because I was going through trials and tribulations on what nail art I wanted to provide Mooncat. And that requires me having the bottle open quite often, and that results in air getting mixed into the formula and thus thickening it up a bit. So this polish, when I'm swatching it and right now, is full of thinner, so I can get that smooth applicable viscosity down. When I first had this polish, it wasn't thick at all. I made note of that. It wasn't thick, it was easy to apply. It's just that over time, when I kept trying to do nail art with it, it thickened itself up and I had to put thinner because otherwise I couldn't really apply it on my nail as nicely. And that condition of the polish is what you see in the swatch portion of the video. It has thinner. So it's a lot looser viscosity, the formula is more applicable, and all that stuff. So this polish is Mooncat's first ever rare made shade. And the TLDR for what a rare made shade is that Mooncat sometimes gets pigments from wherever they source it, and they have this idea of how they want the polish to look, how they want glitters to look, so on and so forth. And sometimes when they finally see the product in person, it's not what they have expected. And so instead of letting that pigment go to waste, they thought of repurposing it so it has a second chance of life, essentially. So if you're new to Mooncat, Mooncat has rewards programs, and with those rewards programs, you can claim rewards. You get points from purchases, from leaving reviews, and so on and so forth. So this polish is 1,400 points to redeem it. And this polish is available for all tiers of the rewards program, so gem, crystal, and black diamond. But again, you need 1,400 points to redeem it. And Mooncat has a whole thing on their website, I'm sure, on how to redeem this polish or how do you redeem rewards in general. So that concludes all of the information for Sheep's Clothing. Now I like to get into the swatch portion of this video. Comparisons are near the end, and so are my final thoughts. So that concludes the swatch and comparison portion of this video. So overall, I like that this is a way of Mooncat showing gratitude towards their customers. I think it's a sweet gesture. Now for the polish and the colors and everything itself, I do surprisingly like the light gray color for it. I was initially concerned when Mooncat reached out wanting content because like I kind of got a little vague summary of how the polish looks, and they did send swatches afterwards, and I'm like, okay, this is something different from what I'm usually reaching out for, but I'm not mad at it. I think it's a very cute shade with the hollow and the pink shimmer. The light gray really pairs well with it. I think if this was a more darker gray, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. It's giving cutesy, and I like it. So yeah, after, you know, applying thinner because I left the bottle open for too long, it's a great polish. Like, I don't know if I see myself reaching out for it because 99% of the times my nails are bare. Like, I don't really have polish on. And more often than not, the polish that I reach for are usually like the shifty ones. So something with shimmer, something with multi-chrome, because I tend to get bored of just looking at a plain color. Not to say that I don't like cremes, don't get that twisted. No, I love cremes. I love how they look, I like how they work. They're perfect for nail art. So I love cremes for a different reason than I like shifty polishes. So this having that little cute pink shimmer in there and the hollow to like distract me even more, kind of like the Cocoa Melon Kids. I need something that catches my attention every like 1.5 seconds, you know? Yeah, overall, I like it. I like the gesture. I like the repurposefulness of it. So anyway, now I'm rambling again. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. Please leave any and all your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps me out with the channel. And if you're interested in seeing other Mooncat swatches, click in somewhere here. The title card or the end card will show you some extra fun swatches. And with that, thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.